Hey everybody, it's Psychic Hunter David. Well, it is Tuesday. It is sunny. It's cool. Feels like a sunny day in February. No, I'm kidding. It's getting there. You know, it's one of these things where it's step by step, and then it'll be like 105 degrees all summer, and everybody will be freaking and walking into refrigerators, which I don't like, but they do it. I mean, you don't want to be too hot. I mean, LA and Mexico at times were too hot. I'm sure India is worse. But anyway, on a positive note, as I said, we've got Venus. And Venus now is stepping into its sign, into Taurus. So we've sort of seen the punch of Mars, and now we're getting into Venus. And Venus sort of says, hey, I can be tough too. You piss off a Taurus or a Libra, you better look out. They won't forget. It's almost, they always talk about Scorpio with the tail. Well, Libra is as tough. They'll stand for a vendetta that is almost unforgiving. And Libras don't have an easy go of it. They sometimes are the middle child. They sometimes just do not gain what they hope from their mother and father. They sometimes do have, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a poor me attitude, because they don't. They rise above that, but they have a difficult time. And I've seen it. My brother's one. I've known people through the years, and many of them from every walk of life you can think of. They all have a similar story. And remember, Libra is cardinal air, not Gemini. It's actually Libra. And Libra is the judicial sign. It is halfway, as I've mentioned numerous times, between Aries and Pisces. That is why it is the judicial house. You know, 7th house to Aries, it's pretty intense. So you just want to understand that Venus being in its first sign, Taurus, from this whole secular year, is more about the bull. And you don't want a bull to ram your buttock like the guy just got. Good for him, because I think that should be banned and outlawed. But anyway, things are changing, things are shifting. And, you know, you just want to be able to pay attention to all of that and understand that the lessons learned through the weeks of that massive hit of stellium in Aries, when we were sitting there, it's all still going on. It's not over. You just want to understand it was to awaken, alert, etc. That, hey, you know what? There's stuff going down here you need to look at seriously. That it is not just a walk in the park. It is serious. And I've had a lot of clients come in and they've become upset about things and things are over. And I said, well, wait a minute. No, that's not necessarily true. You just got to step back sometimes and remember, we can't dictate anything, taste anything. You can't. It doesn't work. Rebellious nature takes over. It's the human animal. It's survival. Anyway, I am available. I do have openings. And if you are interested in booking, just give me a call, send me a text message, get in touch with me through WhatsApp, get in touch with me, one way or another. And I'll be around. I was going to try to do a few things today and get back to business. Wish you the best. You heard it here first. Enjoy the day. Cheers.